So I had a question from the homework regarding this one here, and finding your zeros or your x-intercepts and the end behavior. So to find your zeros, your x-intercepts, you just take each of the binomials and set them equal to 0. It doesn't matter what the powers are. That has to do with there's a double here, single here, triple here. You just take them each and set them equal to 0. Okay. And then solve for x, solve for your zeros. All right, so that's not the reason I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this video to show you a shortcut to finding your end behavior, to finding your leading term. Given already factored pieces like this, I know in class that I'm multiplied everything together. That's not necessary. I did want you to understand that, but the most important thing here is that you take the x's with whatever the exponents are. So in this case, we have just x to the 1 times, we have x squared times, we have x cubed. So there's no coefficients with these x's. Your leading term here is going to be x to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So x to the 6th is going to be your leading term. So with this, knowing that it is positive and even, you can find your end behavior using the chart I gave you. Now, I want to give you a different scenario. Again, to find your zeros, same thing, set each equal to 0. But with these, I gave you some coefficients of x's. And I wanted you to see this because, one, I've done this on exams before and people screw the pooch on it. And I want to make sure that you're supported. So instead of just taking the x's, notice all the coefficients were 1, you need to take whatever is with that x. So 4x, coefficient, the exponent's 1. 2x squared, and then x cubed. Okay, whatever was with that. So then you multiply these out. So it's going to be 4x. Please take the 2x squared, square it before multiplying. So this becomes 4x squared and x cubed. Now multiply them together. 4 times 4 is 16. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So x to the 6th. Just so that, because I am going to ask you what your leading term is. And yes, it's still positive. But what if this one had a negative? If this one had a negative, then it would have been a negative 16. Okay, just to make sure you have that. No, you don't have to expand the whole thing. The most important piece is that you get that. If you have any further questions, please let me know.